Hello, Yukiko's Airbnb. Few minutes ago, I finished recording my original Japanese video about spouse hunting is getting more and more difficult or impossible. I was thinking which title might be better. I was thinking it's either When the Heck Wedding Bell Gonna Ring. I could have said that, but I translate or interpret myself. Probably spouse hunting is getting more and more difficult. And I enjoy listening to YouTube videos about love, relationships, friendships, loneliness, MGTOW, and all that stuff. I enjoy listening to those videos and read internet articles. So I would like to say what I think. So I hope I can say things no one said before or already. So here goes. In my opinion, the reason marriage hunting or spouse hunting is difficult is because people are getting more and more too much information. Too much information gives you too many options. For instance, too much information. For instance, nowadays many people go to college, and of course, some people say college is scam. College is no longer useless, but many people still go to college compared to, let's say, decades ago. Like around the time, like for instance, my parents' time, men go to 4-year university, and women go to 2-year junior college, and my grandparents' time, colleges are not that common, and it's only for special people. And when women go to college, especially if the girl graduate from college like 23 or 24, unlike 22, then of course she spent extra time in studying. So of course it's her ideal situation is that she will have good job and continue working instead of working for short term. And if the young women don't have good job or fulfilling job, then why go to college and spend 4 years or 5 years? And when the people promoted and advancing, then they become 25 very quickly. And if their first job didn't go well, and look for second job and decide to go back to school or study abroad to study English, and they will become 30 years old very quickly. And nowadays, advent of internet, they can rely on many people's opinion, not just family, friend, relative, the circle of friend. So, and yeah, I got married almost 20 years ago, and at that time, I don't think I saw Yahoo Answers or Reddit, or there was no social networking service. So all the information I got is from my family, relative, and neighbors or friends, and that's it. But now with internet, blog, vlog, YouTube, or Reddit, and social networking service, and nowadays anyone can read like opposite sex their true honest opinion. For instance, women can get guys' perspective, and men can get girls' perspective, and that might be the reason many men no longer want to marry, because they know how women are like. And yeah, all those information and like the internet, oftentimes internet can be anonymous, so you don't know who wrote, like not face revealing and things, so they can say honest feelings and opinions, and that might be like blatant reality, how the women are and how the guys are and stuff. And I think I was fortunate that I didn't learn too much of reality. The reality can give you excuse not to excuse to be indecisive, and of course no one wants to make way too quick decision about marriage, but at the same time being careful and thinking and talking and spend too much time to decide, and then the possibly marriage interview or arrangement situation doesn't work if either person want to wait, but another like for instance, guy want to wait but women wants to marry sooner, then things may not work well. And about the information or true nature is revealing thanks to the internet. And then, like for instance, I only have sisters, I don't have brothers, so I believe that's disadvantage. Like, I don't know much about guys' psychology and stuff. And I would think same goes to men who don't have sisters. But nowadays, Like for instance, me, I only have sisters and female cousins and no male cousin, but still I can read men's perspective nowadays. But I may be still ignorant about many things, but and same goes to young guys who don't have sisters, but they can read what other girls are thinking or feeling, and that might be a turn off, and then no longer wanting to have marriage, and so yeah, those useful information makes people careful. And if you are careful and waiting and people becoming 35 years old or 40 years old quickly, and by the time people reach 40 years old, people around them quickly assume that there is something wrong with them. Like I don't assume 40-year-old single or virgin anything wrong. My assumption is that time just pass quickly. First job, second job, going back to school, and of course boyfriend, girlfriend break up, and people become 35 or 40 fairly quickly. But I don't know about the US, but Japan, people make negative assumption very easily and quickly. And when someone is 40 years old, single or virgin, then it must be something wrong with them. And if the woman is beautiful but single, and people assume, she must be a bad personality just because she is gorgeous. And same goes to guy. If the guy is handsome but still single, and he must be a player, or he might have bad personality. So yeah, as you get old, finding spouse is getting more difficult. And so this is my first time talking about spouse hunting or marriage hunting. And hopefully future videos I will talk about why I am interested in marriage, relationship, friendship, or MGTOW, and all those stuff. Yep. I am not so good at speaking or talking, but whoever listen till the end, thank you so much, and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.